So, how is everything going at work?
Things are good. They got me working a little bit. That's what I want, right?
Are you taking time for yourself?
I can't really do that at this job.
But you need to, Aaron. You need to stay healthy.
Well, if I do it, then I lose my job, then we can't afford for me to lose my job.
Aaron, I've told you, I'm not your responsibility. Your father would have never.
My father? My father left the minute we found out. That doesn't seem like a man I want to look up to. We've had this argument 1,000 times. There's no reason to get into it again. So, how is treatment going?
It stopped hurting as much. I just feel so good that I'm nauseous all the time. But overall, I've been feeling a lot better and being able to do more. I walked Lucy for 30 minutes yesterday.
I like this new doctor better.
Okay, thank you for that. If we could just have maybe a little bit more eye contact. I mean, I know you've just seen these lines, but a little more eye contact and a little more frustration when you're talking about your father.
Okay, great. Let me look at the camera or...
At the camera.
Okay.
So, how is everything going at work?
Things are good. They got me working a lot. That's what I want, right?
Are you taking time for yourself?
I can't really do that at this job.
But you need to, Aaron. You need to stay healthy.
Well, if I do that, I lose my job, and we can't really afford me to lose my job.
Aaron, I've told you, I'm not your responsibility. Your father would have never.
My father left the minute we found out. Doesn't seem like a man I want to look up to. We've had this argument 1,000 times. There's no reason to get into it again.
So, how's treatment? Oh, I'm sorry. My bad, sorry.
So, how is treatment going?
It stopped hurting as much. I just feel so good that I'm nauseous all the time. But overall, I've been feeling a lot better and being able to do more. I walked Lucy for 30 minutes yesterday.
I like this new doctor better.
Great, thank you.
So how's everything going at work?
Things are good. They got me working a lot, but that's what I want, right?
Are you taking time for yourself?
No, I can't really do that job.
But you need to, Aaron. You need to stay healthy.
Well, if I do that, I lose my job, and we can afford for me to lose my job.
Aaron, I've told you, I'm not your responsibility. Your father would never.
My father left the minute we found out. That doesn't seem like a man I want to look at. We've had this argument 1,000 times, Mom. There is no reason to get into it again. So, how is treatment doing?
Stop hurting as much. I just feel so goddamn nauseous all the time. But overall, I've been feeling a lot better, and I've been able to do more. I walked Lucy for 30 minutes yesterday.
I like this new doctor better.
Great, thank you. That was very good. If you could show a little bit more frustration at the beginning.
Okay.
I liked what you did when you said, well, if I lose my job, we won't be able to afford it. I want a little more power in that, and kind of like you're sick of her prodding. Okay?
Okay.
So let's try one more time.
Okay.
So how's everything going at work?
Things are good. They got me working a lot, but that's what I want, right?
Are you taking time for yourself?
No, I can't really do that with that job.
But you need to, Aaron. You need to stay healthy.
Well, if I do that, I lose my job. And we can't really afford me to lose my job.
Aaron, I've told you, I'm not your responsibility. Your father would never.
My father left the minute we found out. So, that doesn't seem like a man I want to look up. Listen, Mom, we've got this argument 1,000 times. There is no need, I think, to get into it again. So, how is treatment doing?
Stop hurting as much. I just feel so goddamn nauseous all the time. But overall, I've been feeling a lot better, and I've been able to do more. I walked Lucy for 30 minutes yesterday.
I like this new doctor better.
Great. Thank you.
So, how's everything going at work?
Things are good. They got me working a lot, but that's what I want, right?
Are you taking time for yourself?
I can't really do that at this job.
But Erin, you need to. You need to stay healthy.
Well, if I do that, I lose my job, and it can't afford for me to lose my job.
Erin, I've told you, I'm not your responsibility. Your father never would have accepted this kind of...
My father? My father left the minute we found out. That doesn't seem like a man I want to look up to. We've had this argument 1,000 times. There's no reason to get into it again. So, how's treatment going?
It stopped hurting as much. Just feel so goddamn nauseous all the time. But overall, I've been feeling a lot better. I've been able to do more. I took Lucy for a 30-minute walk yesterday.
I like this new doctor better.
Great, thank you. So we'll do it one more time, and in this one, start off weaker.
Okay.
So you're already acting like you're at the bottom of your cup, basically.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Just
So, how is everything going at work?
Things are good. They got me working a lot, but that's what I want, right?
Yep. Are you taking time for yourself, though?
I can't really do that at this job.
But you need to, though, Erin. You need to stay healthy.
Well, if I do that, I lose my job, and it can't afford for me to lose my job.
Yeah, Erin, but I've told you I'm not your responsibility. You know, your father never would have allowed you to continue to work.
My father? My father left the minute we found out. That doesn't seem like a man I want to look up to. We've had this argument 1,000 times. There's no reason to get into it again. So, how is treatment going?
Well, it stopped hurting as much, and I just feel so goddamn nauseous all the time. But overall, I've been feeling a lot better, and I've been able to do more. I walked Lucy for 30 minutes yesterday.
I like this new doctor better.
great, thank you. Do you want to rejoin?
So, tell me, how is everything going at work?
Things are good. They got me working a lot, but that's what I want, right?
Erin, you need some time for yourself.
I can't really do that at this job.
Erin, you have to stay healthy. Please, pay attention to your health.
Well, if I do that, I lose my job, and it can't afford for me to lose my job.
Oh, good. On recommence. On va recommencer. Est-ce que je suis tentée de la regarder? Qu'est-ce que tu préfères? What do you prefer?
Yeah, you can
Ils
sit
sont
here.
bien.
You prefer? Yeah,
Oh,
sit down.
Actually,
Just be fine.
maybe if you could look at the camera.
Okay,
Do you want to sit right there?
okay,
And then I'll make sure that you're not infirm.
okay.
Great. Okay. From the top then.
Okay. So, how the things are going at work?
Things are good. They got me working a lot, but that's what I want, right?
Do you get any time for yourself?
I can't really do that at this job.
Oh, Aaron, You have to stay healthy. Don't forget about yourself, huh?
Well, if I do that, I lose my job, and I can't afford for me to lose my job.
Well, Aaron, I don't want to be your responsibility. Your father would never have.
My father left the minute we found out. That doesn't seem like a man I want to look up to. We've had this argument 1,000 times. There is no reason to get into it again.
Don't speak about your father anymore, please.
So, how is treatment going?
Oh, it doesn't hurt anymore. I mean, it hurts less. And the treatment, makes me a little nauseous. But really, it's improving. I feel it, I can do much better, really. And yesterday, I worked with Lucy for 30 minutes. Can you imagine?
I like this new doctor better.
Alors c'était à peu près ça. It was quite.
I was very close. Gets the mood. That's all that matters. So this time, maybe the mother is sick. So maybe we'll just go until the line that says, "Aaron, I've told you I'm not your responsibility. Your father would have never." And just this time, act a little sick, a little weak from the treatment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So whenever you're ready.
Aaron, as I told you, I don't want to be your responsibility. Your father will never have.
My father left the minute we found out. That doesn't seem like a man I want to look up to. We've had this argument 1,000 times. There is no reason to get into it again. So, how is treatment going?
It's going much better. But the treatment it makes me nauseous, really. But I can do much more, really. You can't imagine. It's really improving, really. Imagine, yesterday I worked Lucy for 30 minutes. Isn't it wonderful?
I like being a doctor better.
Great.
What the fuck does by the end of the day mean to you?
Mr. Andrews, I was just going to.
Okay, that's fine. What the fuck does on my desk by the end of the day mean to you?
I'm sorry, it was my mother's birthday and we had.
It means I want it by the end of the day. Not in the morning, not tomorrow, not the next fucking day! I want it before the custodian locks the door at 9:30. So that I'm the first person through this door. I can come too long for me.
Great. If you could just seem more dominating. Again.
What the fuck on my desk by the end of the day mean to you?
I'm sorry, it was my mother's birthday and we had.
It means I want it on my desk by the end of the day. Blah. What the fuck on the... Oh merde, l'anglais, fait chier l'anglais.
Take your time. It's alright.
the fuck that on my desk by the end of the day mean to you?
I'm sorry, it was my mother's birthday, and we had.
It means I want it on my desk by the end of the day. Not in the morning, not tomorrow, not the next fucking day. I want it before the custodian locks the door at 9:30, so that I'm the first person. So that I'm the first person through this door. I can come.
Great.
No, not great. I don't understand actually what it means. I'm the first person, the custodian. I cannot get into his thinking.
So that when I'm the first person through these doors, I could come to my desk and not feel like the people that work for me are a bunch of fucking morons.
Yeah, that I understand. But the thing about the custodian, that's not in the morning.
I want it there before the custodian locks the doors at 9:30.
At PM. Okay. Right.
So do you want to try one more time?
No, yeah, fine. What does on my desk by the end of the day mean to you?
Sorry, it was my mother's birthday, and we had.
It means I want it on my desk by the end of the day. Not in the morning, not in the evening. I want it before the custodian closes the door at 9:30. So I can come to my desk and not feel like the people that work for me are a bunch of fucking morons.
It's printing right now. I can have it to you in a few.
The worst part is that I thought you would actually have it on my desk by 9:30. I need to stop putting faith on those people that work for my company.
Alright.
Mr. Andrews, I was just going to.
What the fuck does on my desk by the end of the day mean to you?
I'm sorry, it was my mother's birthday, and we had.
It means I want it there by the end of the day. Not in the morning, not tomorrow, not next fucking week. Got it? I want it there before the custodian locks these doors at 9:30 p.m. so that when I'm the first person through those doors, I can come to my desk and feel like the people that work for me are not a bunch of fucking morons.
I'm printing it out right now. I can have.
The worst part is that I thought you would actually have it on my desk by 9:30 p.m. I need to stop putting faith in people when it comes to my company, right?
Great, thank you. We'll try that again
Yeah.
one more time, just differently.
Sure.
So for this one, I like the way that you showed it, but I want you to start with that, and then in the second line, I want you to really erupt. You could come up to her.
The second, you mean the last part? Or
No,
that one directly?
That second one. So I like the kind of calm that you had right here.
Or come here and then explode.
And then here,
Alright,
explode. And
Alright.
you could walk up to
Okay,
her.
okay.
I want you to be dominant.
Yeah, sure,
Okay?
sure.
Great. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Mr. Andrews, I was just going to.
What the fuck does on my desk by the end of the day mean to you?
I'm sorry, it was my mother's birthday, and we
It
had.
means I want it there by the end of the day, understand? Not in the morning, not tomorrow, not next fucking week. I want it there before the custodian locks their doors at 9:30 p.m. sharp. So when I'm the first person through those doors, I can come to my desk and not feel like the people that work for me are a bunch of fucking morons.
It's printing right now. I can have it to you in.
The worst part is that I thought you would actually have it on my desk by 9:30 p.m. I need to stop putting faith in people when it comes to my fucking company.
Great. Thank you very much. That was perfect.
Pleasure.